Here's your Post-it. Yours.
Okay.
So I need to open it.
Try not to rip it.
Open it. Change.
Change.
Change! Exclamation point.
Change.
Change.
Diaper change. Just kidding. Change.
What does change mean to me?
Wow, you're putting my ass on the spot here.
Things can be good or bad.
It is what you make it.
It's growth. Necessary. A little scary.
Change is exciting.
Usually when something changes, you're getting away from something bad and going into something at least you think is good.
It's also bravery.
People's first impression is a bad thing, but for the most part, it usually tends to mean a good thing.
Change is good. Change is good to me.
It's also been difficult.
It is uncomfortable, it is scary, but I mean, if you have faith, and look at the positive out of anything, change is good.
The main changes we've seen here at Highbar is in how busy we've been from a day-to-day basis.
What has changed has been the accounts that we're bringing in, and we're growing.
It's because we started off kind of slow, getting things situated. We didn't even have floors or paint on the walls or anything, but now we got everything set up, we're busy.
I worked all weekend.
We have a van, we have a truck. Our days get longer.
The long hours
and busier.
We're getting more business, more people. I meet faces every day.
Every single day.
I think that everyone has become a little bit more comfortable and focused. And I think it's good because we're all very versatile.
So I never know what I'm walking into.
We're all pulling the rope together as a team.
That we're calling the shots in our business. The change for me is having more creative freedom and the liberty to go out and work on any project or go into any part of the business that we want to and make something. There are no limits. There's no red tape.
Personal life, a lot of changes.
Actually, there's been a lot of change for me personally.
I'm still the same jackass I've been for quite some time now. So I'm probably still the same person, I just do different things now.
The last thing I did, I had get my pool remodeled.
Changes my personal life.
And that was an awesome change, but it was a little costly.
I'm a bit of an introvert. I enjoy quite a bit of time on my own, but I've been spending more and more time with my girlfriend and her family, my family, these guys. So kind of venturing out more.
And my son and my daughter, they're going to college. So that's an awesome change.
My personal life has changed because Emily's pregnant and due March 3rd, and so it's a big change. And it's a game changer. So
last year I got married in October of 2015, and so all of 2016 last year, my husband and I basically were nomads for a year as newlyweds. And in the meantime, I was looking for a job, we were looking for a house, and ended up buying a house and closing on that pretty recently.
Yeah, a few years back I was serving and bartending, and I decided to go back to school for accounting and finance, went into construction, and now I'm here. So a lot of changes have happened, and it's usually for the better.
More attentive to my wife's needs than what she's used to seeing since we started this company. I have a baby on the way, which is starting to kick in those paternal chemicals in my brain, which I'm not used to having, which that's changing me, both professionally and personally, which is really cool to experience.
When you're changing, you're having to adapt, whether it's business or personal. You're having to make sacrifices. Sacrifices come with change, and I think that's what makes us stronger as people, both in business and in our personal lives. I feel like I fear change more than most people because I'm so regimented, and I don't want to say set in my ways. Change can be scary.
Embracing adulthood, there was quite a bit of changes actually. Just to go to college, moving 2.5 hours away at 18 was terrifying.
I think routine is our safe place. It's our sanctuary. I think that when you get outside that bubble and you do change, it's not always easy, but you continue to push yourself, and that makes us stronger as human beings.
I can eat the same thing almost every day. I can do the same thing almost every day, but I feel like that's not healthy. It's not as healthy as I could be. It's not a place, it's not behavior where I can grow.
I used to be afraid of change because it's so nice to be comfortable, but now I look forward to change because, you know, I used to hate change because it's much of doing the same thing, but, you know, change is always good because it usually means you're going in a different direction, and usually it's a positive thing.
When somebody tells me about the word change, it isn't something that I balk at. It's not something that I run away from. So to me, I look forward to even more high pressure change, because if that means I get to figure out more about myself, then I welcome it. Like, so now it's different for me.
How do you deal with change?
How do you deal with change?
By adapting.
Go with the flow.
And just put my best foot forward.
I deal with change accordingly. Like I said, even if it's something negative, I try to turn it to something positive. Or if it's positive, I just try to make it awesome.
A lot of times with change, people like to shy away from it, but after the way things have gone for me the last few years, I tend to gravitate towards it, you know, run after it, because it's new, it's exciting, and it presents a whole different set of challenges that you can embrace.
I think everybody says that everybody that runs towards change, good for them. I'm the person that kind of looks at it and goes, is that going to be fun for me or not? And clearly there's been a lot of things that while it's been fun, it's been challenging, but the change has obviously helped me personally.
I mean, I look back on all those types of changes and see that it's led me to where I am now. And I mean, that's the positive about change. I mean, that's the positive of change is all of those hard times lead you to where you are in this moment. So yeah, I definitely embrace change.